Francy here, and welcome to my very first video in English. Today we are making a shaker tag, and I'm using this die from Honeybee. I will link all the item below. I start with some mixed media white cardstock and some wood grain cardstock from Reindeer to create the base of my snow globe. I've already cut all my pieces, and I cut the frame piece with some fan foam to create the inner part of my shaker tag. Now I'm going to color the base of my shaker, and I'm using faded jeans and tumbled glass to begin. But as you will see later on in the video, I will darken all my colors. But for this part of the video, you see me using tumbled glass and faded jeans Oxide. Now I'm coloring the wood grain cardstock with some vintage photo distress ink to create the wooden base for my snow globe. When I use Distress Oxide, I like to use this brush by Tailored Expression. Now I'm gluing down the wooden base to my snow globe. I'm using tape glue. To create the window for my shaker card, I'm using some clear acetate, and I cut the piece of acetate with the same dye that I use for the base. And I glue down using some glue, liquid glue with a fine tip. At this point, I've changed my mind with the color of the base, and I want to darken the color. So I'm using some chipped sapphire distress ink over the faded jeans. And where I use tumbled glass, I will go with faded jeans. So I'm darkening all the scene because I want to create a night scene. With the negative dye of the white cardstock, I am cutting down 2 strips of white paper, using these dyes from Effie Doodle, and because I want to create 2 snow banks. One of the stripes will be glued down directly to the front of the shaker card, directly on the clear acetate. And the second stripe will go directly on the base. To help me positioning the die, I am using the fan foam insert as a guide. Now I put some glue on the edge of the stripe, and then I am going with this glitter, these are the Prisma glitter from Long Fawn, to create a sparkling snowbank. I repeat the same process for the two stripes. Now I am gluing down the fan foam insert, and the base of the shaker is ready. Now let's move on to some stamping and some coloring. I am using two stamp sets, one from Honeybee, which is Wounded Winter Animals, and the other one from Avery Elle, which is Christmas Critter. I use some Memento Tuxedo Black ink, some Copic paper, and I will color with Copic Markers. You will find all the color I'm using in the info box down below. I'm speeding up the process, but I hope you will enjoy some Christmas music. it's time to assemble the card. I start adhering the birch trees directly on the base using some liquid glue. I repeat the process for the second tree, and now it's time to create some snow. I'm using a white jelly pen and create the snowflakes and some bling to create some interest in the background. Now it's time to decorate our trees, and I'm gluing down some of the ornaments I colored. It's time for the shaker elements, and I am using a mix of this coarse glitter and Prisma glitter from Lanfon. Now I glue down the window frame to the foam frame, and my shaker tag base is ready. And it's time to decorate. I glue down the reindeer with the Christmas lights and the little bunny, and then put down some of the other ornaments that I colored. To finish the tag, I am cutting this die from Lanfon with some Copic paper, and I will go and color directly with the Copic markers. I then put all the pieces that I colored on the top of my tag and decorate with the bow that is included in the set. I did not film the final step of the process, and I'm very sorry for that, but you'll see the end result in the final photos. Thanks for watching, and if you like the video, don't forget to subscribe. And I will see you in the next video. Bye bye!